Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kawizi, the queen of analysis. Yeah, good to see you here. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy watching my videos. Subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, and of course like it as well. This hair is disturbing me. It's not easy to be fine, and today is fine things we're talking about. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about Maria. Maria was one of the contestants in the recently concluded Big Brother Shine Your Eye season, competition that just ended. Now, Maria has been dragged all over social media. They have dragged this girl's full destiny on social media, and here is why. Yes, so Chief Priest Kubana, dragged Maria first on social media for dating his brother-in-law, that's his sister's husband, Kevin. Now, when the whole thing came out, everybody was like, oh, we said it, Maria is this, Maria is that. I know they were dragging the girl all over social media and all of that. And he's accusing Maria of threatening his sister. I don't know if it's to kill her or whatever, or that nobody can have the man if she's not the one who has him and all that. So he's coming out to say, you know what, if anything happens to my sister, this is not going to be funny. So there's been so much going on about it. I'm sure you guys are already aware, but as the queen of analysis, I want to look at this thing from another angle, and here is why. First off, I don't know Maria personally. I haven't met Maria one-on-one. I only know what I know about her based on what I saw while she was in the Big Brother house, and based on that, that's where I want to analyze the whole situation right now. Now, I noticed that we're always like, when a lady is beautiful and she's doing well for herself, maybe she has a nice house, she has a nice car, she's working and all that, people always tend to say, it's a man that is funding her now. Because she's fine now. It's a man that is giving her money. She doesn't have anything. They're always quick to say those things, and it's hurtful. Does it really mean that fine girls can't have money? Does it mean that fine girls can't be rich? Does it mean that fine girls can't just make it on their own? Is it a crime to be beautiful? It's not God that created everybody. But I noticed that once a girl is beautiful, I've seen it many times. Even sometimes I used to do it, but I've changed. I don't anymore, because I realized that you can't just, without having facts, just say that somebody is making it because the person is doing this and doing that, when you do not know. Some fine girls are legit working hard to make their freaking money. Yeah. So when this whole thing came out, that Maria is dating the brother's husband and blah 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 blah, it might be true, and it is even true. But guess what? We already heard now that they actually had like a divorce, and it has been since 2018, and she has even known the guy since. So how was she the one who scattered their home? Their home was already scattered, and then he now met her, which is different. I don't support ladies dating married men. I always say this thing, but he wasn't married at the time when Maria was with him. He had already started filing for divorce, which means their marriage was already on a very rocky path before she met him. I'm just trying to change that notion. Not every fine girl is doing wrongs. Not every fine girl is dating a married man to make it. Some people are legit. Some fine girls are legit beautiful and smart. Like I was saying about Maria before, if you check out Maria's time in the house, Maria was when she was head of house, her regime was one of the best. Maria was so smart, she was so organized, people loved to listen to her, she had very good leadership skills. This tells you that this girl is smart. And I mean, check out this video where she talks about growing up and her childhood. Just check this video out.
Or they would say, oh, she got this role, or she got this, or her lifestyle is all because, oh, she's pretty, or maybe there are men sending her money, or like expensive gifts. Worked from the age of 16. I went to university, I went to high school, and I had 2 jobs all through my university. I was working and going to school at the same time. I paid my own rent, I lived by myself, I looked after myself. I'm a very hard-working person. So sometimes when people say, oh, she got all of this, or she's who she is, or I'm actually still a nobody, but because she's pretty, it does get me upset, because
people see she had 2 jobs, she worked her way through school. So why must you people feel? In fact, when she came to the house, she studied that she used to work with one of those airlines as maybe an air hostess or something. So she was legit working. So why do we always have to feel like, oh, she did something to get her money, is a man that's funding her? Men will naturally like beautiful girls. They will naturally get lots of favors from men because they are fine. Who doesn't like what's beautiful? If you see a fine dress now and you love fashion, you want to go for it. This dress is fine, I have to buy it. If you see a nice car, a nice shoe, everybody likes what is beautiful. So the same way, when people see a beautiful girl, she will get favors, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's not legit earning her money. So let's just first off try to change that note. Then over to this chief priest Kubana. I'm not really very happy with what he did, and here is why. First and foremost, your sister is not a socialite like you. Maybe she is, but we don't really know her the way we know you, because she's kind of like low-key doing her thing. She's not out there the way you are out there. So why do you have to bring her marital issue to social media? You guys are Igbo. I know how Igbo people do their things. You people could have just come together, like call the husband, call your sister, and if the whole thing is not working and they want to separate, then they should just quietly dissolve the marriage and go their separate ways. But you did not have to call Maria out on social media because you were in some type of way calling your sister's marriage out, onto social media, and now everybody's talking about it. Even me, I must talk about it. So I just feel like that was a wrong move on his part, because you guys should have settled this thing amicably. Her husband is your friend. You guys hang out together. In fact, you said it yourself that nobody carried a woman past another person. So you people all carry women together. But you're just so upset now because there's a threat coming into the picture, like Maria is threatening her. I don't want anything to happen to your sister. But at the end of the day, why are you encouraging your brother-in-law to be carrying girls? You're carrying girls with him and it's your sister's husband. Now the whole thing don't backfire. The girl he has carried now is now the one causing problem in your home, and you're now coming out to cry on social media. Why are you crying to? You guys all used to go out together. Yes, you guys all carried girls together, and it was fun when you were doing it. But now that it has backfired because somebody's threatening your sister, you're now getting upset and coming on social media to say that no. If you respected your sister well enough, you shouldn't have been doing that kind of stuff with her husband. She's at home unhappy and upset her husband is cheating, and you are part of the people contributing to the cheating lifestyle because you do it with him. You guys do it together. So now that there's a problem, don't call anybody out. The way you guys were doing your thing with him codedly together, continue it that way. Try to resolve it in that same coded manner together. Don't call anybody to social media that hold your husband from people like Maria. No. Husbands should hold themselves from people, and not the other way around. Like I always say, they should hold themselves instead of people. So that's what I'm trying to say. I don't blame Maria for anything. From all the things we've even seen on social media, Maria knew the guy a long time ago, and the evidence he produced was he was already filing for a divorce. Chief priest Kubana came with another document that they just filed divorce this 2021. But we know this is Nigeria. You can formulate anything formulatable. So we don't even know who is even telling the truth. But you people should just remove Maria from this thing. This girl is legit working hard. I'm not saying men might not be helping her with her finances. It is normal. Even you that you're a girl that you're not really so beautiful, and your boyfriend is not so rich, he gives you money. If it is 1K, 5,000 he can give you. He gives you and you collect it. So all because she's beautiful and then she's going with somebody who is extremely rich, she's getting much more. So obviously she'll get more money. So when a girl is beautiful, she gets these things from people, but that doesn't mean you guys should generalize that a section of people are doing certain things doesn't mean everybody in that section is doing it. And it's because 80% of the pretty girls, that's what they do. They sleep with men, they get money from men, blah blah blah. But that doesn't mean that's what all the ladies are doing. So you people should be calming down. You people should what? Be calming down. If you people even check that video in the house, she said Kevin's name when she was talking to Perry. That one now casted everywhere, like this bagada, everywhere just scattered. Hey, even in the house, she was calling his name, blah blah blah. Yes, she is in a relationship with this guy. She actually dated him some time ago, and maybe they are still together. I don't know. But what I'm just trying to say in this whole thing is Chief Priest Kubana shouldn't have just brought his sister's leg outside, because the girl is just living her low-key life, and then guys should just stop judging Maria up and down. For God's sake, it is not a crime to be beautiful. It is not a crime to be fine, and everybody likes what is fine. Show me one girl now who one person is not giving money, even if it's not a billionaire, maybe one boyfriend somewhere, one guy that is toasting her. Girls always collect money. Let's tell ourselves the truth. I want to make my hair, I want to buy a new phone, I want to do this. So in some type of way, every girl gets something from somebody, but that doesn't make you a slut. And it's not a crime to be beautiful. So please, you guys should just be calming down and just take a chill pill on this thing. Alright guys, if you enjoyed watching my video, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's at Kewizi Speaks. My name is Kewizi, the Queen of Analysis. Till I see you guys in my next video, leave Maria alone.